Hi guys, Carla Vongera here and welcome to my channel. Halloween is right around the corner and you know what that means. Slutty Halloween costumes, Jimmy Kimmel's Halloween pranks, and of course, homicidal clowns apparently. Man, this year has been weird. And seeing as Halloween is one of my absolute favorite holidays, second only to Thanksgiving. Yes, Thanksgiving. Get off my back. I couldn't just let it roll by without at least doing some sort of Halloween episode. So without any further ado, today we're going to talk about the top 3 video game urban legend myths. Well, in my opinion that is. I'm sure many of you guys have probably already heard these. I still thought it was fitting enough to highlight it considering Halloween, and they still really creep me out. Number 3 on our humble little list is Polybius. The legend states that Polybius arcade machines started popping up in Portland, Oregon in the 1980s. The game was described as a Tempest-like game that was incredibly addicting and commanded long lines of kids waiting for their turn at local arcades. Being that the 80s were the golden era for arcade gaming, this fact in and of itself isn't really that creepy. But the bizarre happenings surrounding this arcade cabinet sure as hell are. It's said that Polybius players started to suffer from bizarre medical conditions ranging from dizziness to amnesia to insomnia, and in some cases even suicide. To make matters even creepier, it's reported that many men in black were spotted around Polybius arcade machines, alluding to the fact that it could have been some sick government experiment. Whatever it may be, there hasn't been any Polybius arcade machines seen in the wild, and there really isn't even any evidence that they even existed. I mean, this urban legend is so widespread, it led to its own little cameo in The Simpsons. Number 2 on my list today is the infamous Lavender Town urban legend. Now, I'm not one to judge or criticize, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you haven't heard of the Lavender Town urban legend by now, I kinda question your geek cred. Yep, it's true. Okay, well fine, I won't question your geek cred because that's kind of mean, but I'll still look at you really weird. Now for those of you that haven't, thank your cookies that I'm here to fill you in. Now legend goes that when Pokemon Red and Blue released in Japan, it caused a sudden string of illnesses and suicides in kids from ages 7 to 12. Apparently upon entering the game's haunted ghost town, Lavender Town, many children reported experiencing headaches with about 200 more committing suicide. The culprit? Apparently the music in this town contained several high-pitched, strange noises that were inaudible to an adult human's ears but affected only children. To make matters worse, Nintendo changed the music for Lavender Town in its US release without really even giving a reason why. Can I confess something? I'm nearly 30 and I still get too creeped out to listen to the Lavender Town tune. I've really only ever played that part on silent. Pansy? Undoubtedly. And the number 1 slot on today's countdown goes to Ben Drowned, aka the Haunted Majora's Mask game cartridge. It's said that a kid bought a used beat-up copy of Majora's Mask at a yard sale one day. Upon putting the game in, he saw that there was a save file simply titled Ben. Even though he created a new save file under a completely different name, the NPCs in the game would still refer to him as Ben. Thinking it was some sort of weird bug, he deleted the save file, and that's when things really started taking a turn for the worst. There is way too much to this creeptastic tale for me to possibly cover here. But in short, several videos emerged of his experiences showcasing the game freaking out and telling him ridiculously creepy things such as, "You shouldn't have done that," and "Your turn." Like, no joke, this story could be made into a horror movie and it would be 100% better than most of the horror garbage out there nowadays. I'm looking at you cash cows like Paranormal Activity. If you really want to learn more, I suggest looking this tale up as it is a really interesting read, but read at your own risk. This may or may not cause several sleepless nights rocking back and forth, looking at your used video game collection and wondering if you should burn it. Well, ghouls and gals, that does it for today's Halloween-themed episode. I may put one more Halloween-themed episode out next week if things go according to plan, so be on the lookout for that. And even if not, still be on the lookout because I'll still release a video anyways. So what did you guys think of the urban legends I listed? Any truth to it or nah? Let me know in the comments section below, and if you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that beautiful stuff. And until next time, have a mighty spoopy and safe Halloween, and keep fun gaming.